Hey everyone, it's your host, Paladin Hansen here, back at it again with another video. Today we'll be flying out, traveling across the continental United States. We're going to be heading to the good old state of Tennessee. We're going to be flying into Nashville, heading around to Jack Daniel's Distillery in the Cumberland and checking out Chattanooga further southeast. And then we're going to make our way up northeast into Knoxville and see the Great Smoky Mountains, and then head back home to good old SoCal here in California. Here in Part 5, we'll be heading to Rock City here on Lookout Mountain and journey through this beautiful garden here in good old Tennessee. So let's get to it. Alright guys, here we are in Rock City. They don't call it Rock City for nothing. We're literally in between a little thaniyas here. It's quite gorgeous here. I mean, I think I've said that the entire trip, that I thought it was completely gorgeous, but here we are. Feels like I'm in Endor right now, Star Wars. Kind of unique. And we're just drugging along here in Rock City. I want to show you guys this little thaniya right here. A little pathway in between the rocks. It's quite unique. And here's a big opening way. As you can see, some more little thaniyas that go that way. That little thaniya that goes right in between. Some families taking pictures and stuff. There's some hemlock. You do not want to eat that. That will kill you. But it's kind of weird how they have hemlock here. It's kind of a dangerous plant. But let's just make our way through. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Woo. We are really gonna wedge ourselves in here. Holy moly, look at this. Wow. And we're just wedging ourselves in between these little thaniyas. This little thaniya is called Needle's Eye here at Rock City. And we're gonna open up, turn around. We're out. Absolutely fantastic here. And they have this little ambient music playing in the background. We're gonna make our way up these steps. And remember, please stay on the trail. A lot of beautiful flowers here, guys. And we're just making our way around. The air up here smells absolutely incredible. And there's a fountain over in the distance over yonder. And there's a beautiful little fountain. The tree's blocking it in the way, but it's just the way it goes. Quite beautiful. Wonder if you can make your way down there. But I think it's blocked off. I don't think you can go down there. And we're here in Rock City. Just making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. So many rocks. And these steps, look at these steps. That is gorgeous. These little steps, and you can head along the trailway here. That's a little weird building, I have no idea, but the trail is just covered with these beautiful place rocks. There's a thaniya down below. We're on top of this bridge, this rock bridge, holding me up. Some of the buildings here are incredible. And this is Gnome's Overpass. Costs $25 to get into Rock City, so it's not cheap. Point Park, Point Lookout, it's about $10. So this is definitely more scenic amongst the trees here. And I like how they tell you what types of trees are in the park. They have these little signs. But we're about to head under Goblin's Underpass in this little cave. So we're gonna walk into this cave. Wow, I feel like I'm in like some old miner's tunnel. That's what it feels like in here. Concrete and rock, that's all it is. Oh, maybe that wasn't concrete, that's rock, but they smoothed it out. Definitely had to blast something in here to get this. Whew. Swing along Stones Bridge. I can go two ways. We can go that way, or we can head this way. Let's just head, oh, can't head this way, I didn't even see this. But we're gonna keep heading along. Keep trudging through the forest here on top of this mountain. And these steps, it's quite amazing here. We're just making our way along. Some chestnut oak and red maple trees. I saw some white pine. Tons of other flora here at the park. I've seen probably 10 different species of tree so far. I even saw some hemlock, which is kind of weird seeing hemlock, but it's just the way it goes. There's a little rest area over there. Drinks you can get. We'll walk past. It's gonna be like NFL linebacker finding the routes, trying to get through everybody. Now we can go to Swing Along Bridge or Stone Bridge. I think we're gonna go to Stone Bridge and make our way. Wow, it's like a labyrinth. Just absolutely fantastic here. It's quite gorgeous. Oh wow, look at that bridge. Look at that guy walking across that bridge. Ain't that trippy. And we're walking across Stone Bridge right now because it's a stone. Wow, look at that. All the way down there. This is like multiple angles that you can see. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. Now ain't that something? Just making our way along. That is gorgeous. And these guys are literally right over against the rock right now. Lover's Leap. I can zoom in. Lover's Leap. As we were making the trip over here, I think that is what I read up upon for coming here to the park. It's amazing shots. It reminds me of a Japanese Zen garden. From my time in Japan, it reminds me of a Zen garden, and quite gorgeous. And here's a little bakery and cooking area. Get some food, some snacks, a little bit of waters and stuff like that. We're about to head to the lookout area and take some really good shots. So I'm gonna stop yapping and take some good shots over at the lookout area. Let me show you all these flags here. Wow, look at that. Here we are looking over parts of Tennessee and Georgia, and of course, if you pan the camera around a little bit, you can see parts of Alabama and quite a few other states. On a clearer day, because it was so smoggy today, you could definitely see farther out and get a better view of some more states, because you can actually see 7 states from this location. And of course those states are Tennessee and Georgia, Alabama. You can see South Carolina, Kentucky, and Virginia, and North Carolina as well. But it's on a clear day. You can see the smog kind of around with the air pollution here in Chattanooga, but still an amazing time, getting great views out here. I can still see out maybe 20-30 miles, so it's not too bad. And get some good views overlooking many states. From this place you could see, from here you could see 7 states on a clear day. A little bit smoggy out, but probably can't see all the states, but it's still quite a view. Still less smoggy than back home in California, that's for sure, but it's quite nice. Here we are right up next to the waterfall here at Lover's Leap, and you can see there is some change right there, so if you want to get lucky, make a wish and throw a coin. Here we are, walking through the thaniyas. Small little passageways. Watch your step. Woo! I advise, if you're really obese, do not go on this trail, because you will not be able to squeeze through some of these very small thaniyas. Look at that bridge. Ain't that gorgeous? Wow. I wonder how much engineering it took to build this. Through, looking at the sights. Rock City is quite gorgeous. Definitely a special place. Wow, look at this. What is this, made out of stone? That's incredible. And if we look over here, it's a little room. Watch that, look at that, there's a little outlet. People to charge their phones. As we head through Rock City, we're almost done. We're about to leave Rock City, but definitely well worth it. That's why you see signs everywhere saying go to Rock City or Ruby Falls. Definitely the case. All right, guys, we're going into another cave. This waterway. Wow, that is incredible. Very wet down here as we whittle through the rocks. Here we are walking through, continuing our way out of Rock City now. It's a challenge to get out of here. Saw a lot of areas though, quite beautiful. I wonder where that goes. Oh wow, here we're going to Fairyland Caverns. Looks odd. But we're about to make our way inside. Wow, this is incredible. Look at that. I was just gonna say. As you can see, the gnomes are everywhere. And as you want to make sure, no smoking in Fairyland Caverns, boys and girls. No smoking allowed. Gotta be careful going down these steps. Super wet. I feel like I'm in Disneyland right now. Yeah, I feel like I'm in Disneyland right now. Very trippy. Just trying to find our way down. Down and out. Wow. We are in the caverns. Look at this. I bet all of this footage is super grainy because there's no light down here all too much. But that's okay. I hope you guys can understand being down in the deeps, down in the rocks. Some even more creepy stuff going on in here. What the heck? I think we're in the land of the gnomes now. Some gnomes sleeping there. Some gnomes in there. I think we're in the land of the gnomes. Land of the gnomes. Gnome City. Now, if there is a place in hell, this would be my version of it. Because I would not want to be living in a world looking like that. This place creeps me the heck out. Alright guys, we made it out of Gnome Fairy Fuckville. Gosh, that sucked. Not a fan of caves. But if there is a place in hell, that would be it. Because that creeped me out. Alright guys, we're here at the gift store. Look at this. That about wraps it up here for part 5 at Rock City on Lookout Mountain. Just me looking at the views, watching the birds fly by, waving goodbye. I'll see you guys next time, guys. Have a good one.